Hey, how's things? This is a bit of a last minute stream, but got set up fairly quick. Bit of an improv webcam situation going on. Uh, Jacqueline's in the chat. How are you, Jacqueline? Glad you liked the month's logo this month. Yeah, it was really good this month. I have to say, probably your best yet. And I'm, of course, biased because the color maroon. And we're just going to check if the audio's working. And I'm, of course, there we go. Perfect. Audio is working on my end. And there we go. So we're going to bring up the logo and we're going to go from there. Here it goes. So if we go into here, perfect. So let's first go over, of course, we'll just wait until more people get into chat there to start. Before it actually starts, I want to first go over the original impressions as to what we thought it was going to be, because we thought originally there was going to be some references that we didn't guess. And yeah, so if I go on to the NBTFAM Twitter handle here, you can see we went down here and we were speculating yesterday. Issue from NBTFAM. Issue from NBTFAM actually got a majority of the references, which is really, really sick. Yeah, so we'll go through what the theories were first. Okay. Yeah, that's one theory that we had. And that is partially what was fireworks, possibly Independence Day. We have a grill, obviously a grill, which is part of the main theme. We have dive tap, NBT dive tap, a drink of some sort, plate of food resembling a back garden barbecue, high heel shoes, not nice, but a song reference. Yes, that did end up being a song reference. Welcome, people who have just joined. We're going over the first references we thought, and then we'll go into what they actually were. Of course, go check out Jacqueline's actual post about this, because she posted about this if you want to see all the references in depth. Now back to this. Of course, we have a car, which is a reference to something. We didn't get that, but it's really cool either way. So this was the logo before we go and reveal what the references actually were. So we have our record player, and that's what we thought that was going to be. We have our picket fence, which also links into another reference. We have our high heels, the barbecued food, NBT tap. And yeah, so let's see here. This is the references. So we're going to just go through this now. So of course we had our record player, which was, of course, we thought it was a record player. It was a record player. Red cowboy boots from How I Met Your Mother. That's what that was. I knew it was going to be something. I thought they were Wellington boots, but yeah, so that's really cool. Getaway Car by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift song, of course. Getaway Car is a brilliant song. So I wasn't surprised when I saw that just there, because we always get a Taylor Swift reference now and again in this. So now if we go back, we have our high heels, long story short, by Taylor Swift. Of course, if we go back, because we're doing this live, we can. If we go back here, we had gotten that correct in specific, which is interesting. But that was interesting. Cold brew, of course, cold beverage in the thermos. Yeah, because it is extremely warm over there in the US at the moment. How's things Apple Monster? TA Tech. Hope you enjoyed the logo this month. We're just going through what we thought of it. So far, it's been really interesting. So the next one that we really have, which is extremely interesting, Oh, yeah, and by the way, if you see me looking over here, it's just because I've streamed up on the iPad, so I have that loading up there so I can see what's going on with the chat. This was a piano key. I thought that was really interesting. Stoked you guys like it. Yes, this is brilliant. I am thoroughly enjoying this intro. I'm noticing the color grading is off in the webcam and the DSLR, which is a little thing, but it's just going to bug me now. There we go. Composition book. One step forward, three steps back by Olivia Rodrigo. I feel like it was less of an event this time because the launch was too close to it, but still was glad it was fun for you. Yeah, that the event was close to this month's intro. I'll agree with you on that, but I think it is for the better though, because we got so much NBT content and so much content to make content about, which is going to be great. Expect more NBTFAM content. Now, if we go back here, I have to remember all my hotkeys again. We're back. Okay. And that's all the references. So, yeah, there's a good few references in there. Something I will say, the baby blue, of course, that's always a reference, the baby blue color, to one of Jacqueline's favorite colors. The little, of course, we have a record of this as well. We originally thought that the little squares were firework themes, and we thought that there was a theme going on about the July, but really exciting. And if you did the thing that Jacqueline asked when she launched her website, you'll know what it is. Is the stream lagging on your end, or is it just me? No, it's not you. It's not just me. All right. I can focus in on this. So as you can see here, it wasn't necessarily a 4th of July theme when we inquired about it. Just turned down the brightness on the phone. But yeah, it is sort of like made to be more inclusive. So yeah, the fireworks, it's like fireworks, but we didn't make it 4th of July specific because of international people, but definitely that type of vibe. Great that you make it international, suitable internationally. And that really, like, it is a really in-depth logo this time. It's a really fun logo, I will say. I'm thoroughly enjoying going through this. And of course, since we're live, I can do this. I have it on my Windows laptop. And I think I can safely say that I'm the first person using the NBT wallpaper on Windows 11, which is a cool enough thing. Definitely, if you're new to this, Jacqueline does the new intros every single month for the different months. She does a different logo, and then there's the aspect of NBT collaboration dive tap card. And I want to go through what that is here because a lot of people might not know about this still. If you haven't seen our video, or if you haven't seen the live stream, or if you haven't just been on the internet for the last couple of weeks, if I go here, and if I bring up, and when you go to this website, it's co-branded, it has all the stuff. I always have issues with this website, just scrolling. But as you go through this website, you can scroll down and you can look at it. But I'm just going to go dive tap profile NBT. Oh, sorry about this now. Just give us a second here. There we go. So you can see that there's a lot on this website, and you can go to that website, nbtmerch.com, and you can check out the cards. Now, when I go back here, I can show you all the different types of cards that there is. So Dive themselves also have the actual cards there, their own ones. So if you want to check that out, you can. But these are the ones, the NBT edition here. So there's 4 different cards, 4 different types. There's the limited one, which changes every single month depending on the month's logo. There won't be a July one, as far as we know, because it was launched end of June. So they're going to keep the June one. That's fine. There's the logo one for people who want to rock the NBT brand everywhere they go, and people who want to have the affordable starting price of $13. All the rest of them are $17. So barrier to entry isn't a huge issue when it comes to how much it actually costs. Then there's the cold brew one. It's a picture Jacqueline took herself of the cold brew that she drinks every day. And this is a picture she also uploaded to Twitter a few weeks ago. Then there's the classic one, full of hidden references and to things Jacqueline likes and pieces of tech. And it's for people who want a simple tech design with and still get the tech. But what is the tech inside of Dive Tab? Because let's be real here. This is brand new technology, untold technology in a lot of ways. And what this technology allows you to do is connect your physical and your digital world with a tap. It all works via NFC. So, for example, if you have an iPhone, and just going to take this card for example, and you have your card, you'll just place it on top and it'll bring up the logo, or not logo, it'll bring up your Hydrogen profile if you have it set to that, because the Dive integration, it'll bring all that to this product. You can do contact details, and you can do sharing photos and other files up to 32 megabytes. So this is a very significant milestone for all of tech and for NBTFAM in general, just Jacqueline's products, because she did an incredible job at marketing this. And if we actually go to Twitter, we can actually take a look and see her actual marketing for it. And I think it's really impressive. There might not be sound, but this is it. I'm not sure it might. This is what happens when I'm doing that. But yeah, this is NBT merch. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear this, but this is the advertisement anyways. You can check it out on their Twitter. Yeah. So it's very good. And that's the selling point. Exactly. Oops. But yeah, so this keeps on going anyways. And yeah. And that is NBT times Dive Tap. Share your world with just a tap. So that's all really for this stream, unless the chat has anything to say. We're going to wrap it up here. This was a fun stream, and I suppose, yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, this was a very rushed setup, but as soon as I got the notification that the logo was dropping, I literally ran upstairs and set up the laptop. So, yeah, this is it. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone for their constant support on NBT Fam. Glad you like the content. I'll catch you next one. Bye.